You can't see me. Let's go.
What up, y'all? Charles here, aka You Can't See Me, here today, back again. You already know what it is. Today we are back on Planet Coaster, the sandbox builder simulator where you can construct the theme park and the roller coasters of your dreams. So we jumping right back in where we left off, man. Make sure you check on the series in the previous episodes. And I'm right here by this ride I created called the Shark Run, one of my first roller coasters. So I have a hat souvenir shop and I have a food stand right here in this blue building, but I needed a water shop. A lot of people were thirsty in this area and it's becoming a busy area. So I said, you know what? I got these little shark props right here. Why don't I see if I can fit a shop in the shark mouth? So check this out. Look at it. Look like he eating up the people, yo. That would be crazy if you could really do that. If you went to a park and you saw a shark open in his mouth like it's gonna eat the people. But nah, I'm gonna sit this down, man. Like, this is really cool looking. Like, I would really go to this if I was at an amusement park, man. We got Carowinds like 20 minutes from where I live. That's a amusement park here. I'd love to see something like that. So this area is right around the corner. This is called the Blue Splasher. This is a waterlog ride where the attendees, my patrons, you know, they can splash down, they go around, and I built this mountain, and it's a cave that people can walk through as they go around either the backside of the Blue Splasher. And it's cool in there. I'm gonna put some lights in there and things of that nature. So I put this ride on top to stick with the water theme because this is a water area. But I don't like it up here. I'm gonna bring it down. But this is kind of like a Captain of the Sea Nemo type of ride. It really sticks with the water theme. So I think the traffic will be better suited down here. It's called the Whirly Rig right now. I'm gonna rename this though. What do I want to call this? I'm thinking maybe like the Deep Sea Dive, maybe. I think that'll work. So yeah, and it's still more of a family type of ride. So what I'm gonna do now is build my next coaster. Okay, this coaster is gonna be a junior coaster. Because and it's called the Dragon, or that's the style of ride that it is. Next, being that it's junior coaster, it's more of a family ride, a youth ride. So it doesn't let you do inverts. It's not inverted. It doesn't have loops. It's more of a straightforward. You can't even really do high or really steep inclines and declines. But that's cool. That's cool. We're gonna work with it. We're still gonna make a more family-oriented ride. So I don't expect the excitement to be really high. And that you can hold shift to lower or raise as you're laying down rides and shops. But I don't expect the excitement to be super high on this one because it's going to be more suited for the family and less for the thrill seeker. So let's go ahead and build this up. Once again, keep it simple when you first start in the park. Keep it simple. Now my roller coaster is going to get more complex, but this one's going to be one of those types where you really just feel the drops. It's going to drop. Then it's going to go up another hill, it's going to drop, and this will help get the young people who are the roller coaster enthusiasts in the making, get them acclimated with rides with drops. Okay, so I have it going up, and then it's going to go around straight into the drop. So we're just testing this out right now. And so you see the ratings over here to the right. When you do a test, it shows you your excitement, it shows you your fear, it shows you your nausea. Of course, you want the excitement as high as you can get it. That'll be the green. The fear, you kind of want to keep it at about a 4. I think it's between like 4 and 6 is good for fear. And nausea, of course, you want to keep that low. And to keep your nausea low, you really got to make smooth turns, smooth banks, and loops. And they have some pre-made ones that'll help you as you build that are already smooth. Usually you want to like quickly make the loop, or you gotta also bend and arc your turns like it went around there. That helps with the nausea. Now at the end of this ride, I see the excitement drops a lot, and that's because I made the ramp where the people get on really long. I made an extra ramp, so it really made it slower when they approach, and I didn't think that was gonna play into the test, but it does. So, you know, oh well, that's something that I know for the future when I make these rides. But that is what's up. I'm happy with this ride. Next, I'm going to drop a Teacup ride. Oh, because I didn't say, this is going to be my fantasy area. I'm going to make this more like the fantasy Alice in Wonderlandy, dragons, knights area. So I'm going to try to find all of the rides or customize the scenery to go with that theme. As you can see, to go with this dragon ride, to go with that type of medieval feel, I'm putting these torches down, I'm putting down the rocks, and I'm gonna see if maybe I can find some knights or even more dragons. Well, I don't want to waste all my dragons here because the ride itself is a dragon, but they do have dragon props. Oh, you know what? I need to put some benches down. You got to put benches down and trash cans, and a lot of times I don't remember to put the benches down so people can sit and look and rest because they're walking around the park all day until trash starts to pile up, and then I'm like, oh Lord, I need benches and of course trash cans, and I need to assign a janitor to this area. So that's cool. So I'm gonna take a look at the finance. Well, you know what, first the research. So I researched a shop. It's called the Missy brand, and then I researched a new coaster. Ooh, the Anubis. Yeah, see, we got another coaster type. I don't want to put any of the same coasters in a park. I don't know. I just already kind of believe that it's gonna be a lower rating if you put the same roller coaster in the park multiple times, even if it's a different coaster. That might not be true. I have to prove it, but we'll see. So I'm gonna research some more rides, some more shop types. Let's see, this free spinning coaster is still being researched. Thrill rides, shop brand, twist and spin. I do the twist and spin. That's just a thrill ride. Now, this is the finance page, and this is more the overview where you can look at the rides and tickets, the shops and facilities, the park management, and see what you're making and what you're not. This is where you can look at your rides and your attractions and see what's profitable and what's not. For instance, the Green Electric made $1,500 last month, and my ticket price is $10. The Psychic Drone is losing money. The Young Dragon is new, so it lost $875. The Teacups is new. They lost $825. So a lot of times you want to open them, you want to raise the price, or the bigger your park gets and the more popular it gets, you can raise the prices. You also alternatively can have all the rides be free and just charge to get in the park, but I don't know if that'll work. I'm gonna try that one day though. Or leave the park free and have the ride prices be more expensive. It's kind of up to you. But these are some of the things that you manage in this game, and it's really cool. I really dig that. Let's see, the Green Electric. Okay, so and this here is just like the general overview page where you can see some of your top guest thoughts, your finance summary, what you got marketing and researching, or how many things you do, your marketing costs. I'm doing a monthly marketing campaign for like teens, so it's costing me like $1,000. You can do like 3 at a time, and it'll bring in different demographics of customers, teens, adults, and then families. And even the guest summary, I got 465 adults, 486 teens, 406 families. And you can see the security guards, you see your staff summary, entertainers, rides and attractions, and how many of each type you have in your park. So it's cool. Like I said, I like the top guest thoughts, so you really get an indication of how your customers feel. So this here is the Teacup ride, and I actually customized the scenery around the park. So I wanted to, like I said, give it that Alice in Wonderland-y feel, and I think it looks really cool. And then like this view is dope that the people on the ride get to see when they look over there, and they really get to embrace the scenery and the overall atmosphere of the park. And look at dude, he was sitting there waving, he was happy, like hyping up the people as they ride the roller coaster, man. That's really cool. So yeah, this area is coming along, man. I got big plans for this area as it expands, man, and just to give people some diversity in what they see in the park. That's really dope, man. I like that. I take some pictures and shots of these. So the last thing I want to touch on before we get out of here is blueprints. So one of the great elements of Planet Coaster is you can create blueprints of the rides, the building and shop designs that you create, and you can upload them. You can save them first of all and use them in different parks. So if you save one of your blueprints for your coaster and you make a whole new park or a different park, once again, that design will be there for you to just choose like a pre-built, and you also can upload them to the Steam Planet Coaster server, and people can look at your rides, they can pick your rides, they can download them into their own game. So you can actually go and download hundreds of other people's custom buildings, rides, layouts, sceneries, and people get very, very creative, man. I'm really trying to up my creativity so I can really get some stuff up there. You can get thousands of downloads and people will really premiere and highlight your work, man. So that's a really cool element of Planet Coaster, man. They really get the community involved and they make new content as well for you. And they give you more props. They give you more scenery, more building types and pieces, man. So it really, really adds to the longevity and the lifespan of this game, man. And that's one of the things that make it so dope, man. They really care about this game, man. So you name it, you title it, they attach a price to it, and then you can upload it and you can save it and create the blueprints, man. So you can't see me, man. Give me that big like, man. Make sure you like this. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, because we have more great custom coaster building as well as other videos, man. Check out some of the other videos on the channel and give me feedback. Let me know how you feel about this game. Let me know how you like the coaster designs and the way the park is growing, okay? I really, really appreciate that, all right? You can't see me. Planet Coaster, we're continuing to grow. You know what else you must do. Above all things, make your next move your best move, all right? Peace.
You can't see me. Let's go.
Thank you for checking me out at You Can't See Me TV. I'm You Can't See Me Gamer. Please like and subscribe to stay updated, and check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All right, peace.